Hey there, welcome to WorkSurely, your go-to place for all things healthcare careers, job tips, and interview prep. If you're someone who's just stepping into the world of medical coding, today's video is just for you. We're diving into the top interview questions for medical coder freshers with easy-to-understand sample answers and tips to help you feel confident and prepared. So, let's get started. All right, let's begin with some common HR questions, the kind you'll likely be asked in any interview. Question 1. Tell me about yourself. Tip. Keep it short and relevant. Sample answer. I'm a BS graduate with a strong interest in healthcare. I've recently completed my medical coding training where I learned ICD-10, CPT, and HCPCS. I'm detail-oriented and really excited to begin my journey as a medical coder. Question 2. Why do you want to become a medical coder? Sample answer. I enjoy working with data, and I've always been fascinated by how the healthcare system works. Medical coding lets me contribute meaningfully behind the scenes, ensuring accurate and compliant documentation. Question 3. What do you know about our company? Tip. Do your homework before the interview. Sample answer. From what I've read, company name is a leader in healthcare services and is known for its commitment to accuracy and compliance. I'd love to be part of such a professional and impactful organization. Let's move on to the technical part. This is where your coding knowledge comes into play. Question 4. What are ICD, CPT, and HCPCS codes? Sample answer. ICD codes are used to classify diseases and diagnoses. CPT codes cover medical procedures and services, and HCPCS codes are used for equipment, supplies, and other services not included in CPT. Question 5. What is upcoding and downcoding? Sample answer. Upcoding means assigning a more expensive code than necessary, and downcoding is the opposite. Both are incorrect and can result in compliance issues or penalties. Question 6. What steps do you follow before coding a chart? Sample answer. I first review the physician's documentation, check the procedures and diagnosis, verify accuracy, and make sure everything meets compliance before assigning any codes. Question 7. What is the difference between inpatient and outpatient coding? Sample answer. Inpatient coding is used for patients who are admitted and typically involves ICD-10-CM and ICD-10-PCS codes. Outpatient coding uses ICD-10-CM and CPT codes and is used for clinic visits or same-day procedures. Now, let's take a look at some real-world or case-based questions that test your judgment. Question 8. How would you handle a documentation error or mismatch in a patient chart? Sample answer. I'd make a note of the issue and escalate it to the physician or supervisor before proceeding. Accuracy always comes first. Question 9. You see 2 diagnoses, but only 1 procedure. What would you code? Sample answer. I would code both diagnoses if they are relevant and make sure the procedure is correctly linked. If anything seems missing, I would verify it before finalizing the codes. Here's where the interviewer might ask about your training and tools experience. Question 10. Are you certified or planning to get certified? Sample answer. I am currently preparing for the CPC exam by AAPC and plan to appear for it soon. Question 11. What coding tools or software have you used? Sample answer. I have practiced using tools like Encoder Pro, 3M, and ICD-10 lookup tools during my training sessions. And finally, we are back to HR for the last few wrap-up questions. Question. Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? Sample answer. I see myself as a certified and experienced coder, hopefully mentoring juniors and contributing more actively to process improvements. Question. Are you open to night shifts and rotational shifts? Sample answer. Yes, I'm open to any shift as long as it helps the team and business needs. Question: do you have any questions for us? Tip: always ask something to show interest. Suggested questions: what kind of training do you provide for freshers? Can you tell me more about the team structure and the day to day responsibilities? And that wraps up our video on the top interview questions for medical coder freshers. We hope this helped you feel a little more prepared and a lot more confident. If you found this useful, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to WorkSurely for more healthcare career content.